And here is the road coming into Moab from Green River, from Provo, from Salt Lake City. This is a really amazing road to go on right here. You want to see amazing places. So look at this. This is the Colorado River. We're going over the Colorado right here. Now look at this. So now we just turned left and we're going to Potash. And this is the place. We all used to caravan up here. And Rodney Grant, I can't remember how many people. It's all radioactive here. Look at that river. And it's down, okay, it's not, there's not very much in it, but people come here and they canoe. Look how beautiful. This is absolutely lovely. And you can see, notice across the road, you can drive over there. I've never driven on that side. Maybe we will, don't know. You can come with Grandma. This is a good time to go out and be here because it's called winter. And winter time, you get winter prices. And that's why we are very lucky to get the price. And you get to be driving next to the Colorado River. Look at this. Look how it comes down like here. And the patina. Now I told you what a patina is. Look at this. A living organism that is dark and that is on a rock. And Native Americans wrote on it. And then they can find out how old that writing is. And I'm going to tell you this while we're driving. The patina, because it's a living organism, and they can do the radio carbon dating on it. Sheer. I repelled, but it's a story. I signed up for repelling. It was a class and at BYU, and the day we went into the mountains, it was like my class started around 8 and we got there around 7:30, and there was a whole bunch of us, like 35 in the class, and we come to the sheer rock face, and not here, but up in Rock Canyon. And in Rock Canyon, all of a sudden there's police officers and there's, fire trucks. I'm like, what the heck happened here? Well, guess what? Our teacher had gone rappelling that day and he had fallen and died. I checked out of that class like right now, and I took bowling with the football players. Look at this. Oh, this is incredible. Notice the sheerness of this. And people, sometimes you'll see them rappelling, and she's watching him, and she's probably belaying him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, this is what this is all about. People are rappelling. See, there's these guys right here. They're rappelling, belaying, rappelling. Yeah, see, look, everybody. Beautiful women. Exciting, people are rappelling. Like I told you, scary. Look at this, sheer and beautiful. Okay, so back to, look at this. Everybody's getting their climbing ropes already, and scary, funny, weird people. And there's the Colorado River still. It hasn't gone anywhere. Yeah. Oh, patina galore. Oh my gosh. And I should drive. It always says I can go 55. 55. Stay alive. I can drive faster so that you can take a deep breath of where we're going. Here we are, going really fast. 55. And this is the back roads going to Potash. Okay. Tra-la-la. It's quite a ways to get up there. So I'll take a breath and then we'll go to the place where I'll have to tell you about that. And part of being an extra is that they give you free food. I mean, they cook the food, shrimp, lobster, out in the dead of the desert. You've got fresh this, fresh that, and there's a huge big circus tent. Oh, look at all this stuff. And it looks like a big circus tent, and you have all this food. Sometimes not necessarily. They have people, it's just fantastic food. It just, you guys would love it. Out in the middle of nowhere. And then, of course, they have to dress you in whatever costume. So it was amazing because you have to play the part of the real people. And look at this beauty. Oh my gosh, you guys. Just come to Moab. Holy cow, they should pay me for all the stuff I do. But see, this is the joy of being with Navajo Grandma. You didn't know that. And you can be with Grandma on a dime. Yeah, right. Well, anyways, look at how beautiful. And see, usually everything's green and just lovely, and you feel like you're in heaven, and I feel like it right now. Look how beautiful this is. And if you can tell, I can talk all day because I know this is just amazing. Look at this. Can you imagine you're going to work and your work is to be an extra coming out this way? Look at this. Who wouldn't say no? Who would say no? Look at that. Oh, look at those. Looks like a cave up there. Oh my gosh. Slab is like, ugh. It better stay slabbed on the wall. Freaky. You know, I always wonder what it's going to be like if there's an earthquake and, you know, you're driving here. You are not going to be able to leave. You're going to have to rappel up and over. Good grief. See, look at this. Oh my gosh. And there's the river. Colorado River is just staying with us, hugging us and everything. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I can't believe. If the Fremonts even made stuff up here, they do find all kinds of petroglyphs too. It's not without. Now, I've never hunted for petroglyphs here. This is freaky. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Let's see, we were here about 7 days, and maybe it could have been 2 weeks. But this was going to work every day, and then we would crew here, and then there'd be a whole bunch of crews. The movie crew had to come, you know, earlier and set everything up, and there's so much to say. There was just so many cool things that happened, and look at this. The canyon turns into more canyons. Oh my gosh, you got to come here. This is insanity galore. Now, okay, I think we're coming up on the place where we did the you know what, it's been a long time. Everybody's dead who used to do this with me. I'm trying to remember. I think it's here. Now, I could be wrong. Really could be wrong. This looks like the place. Okay, now, you know, whoever are in movies could correct me. This is, now it was far, but this feels like the farthest that we went. We didn't go that way, but I'll tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you stories. This is so cool. They had everything set up, and if I'm wrong, I could be wrong. They had all things set up, but it was so hilarious because they had, you know, Geronimo had been hiding, and they had these little homes that the Indians made. The cavalry came in and, you know, had their thing going on. But and there was like a little post, a fort, and so it's so funny. Now, don't hold this against me for what I'm going to say, but they pay us every day. They paid us quite a lot, and we ate, got a free hotels. But the funny part was when we were here, see, they had to, it was like the cavalry supposed to come in here and smack and kill the women, rape them, pillage them. And there was a fort, like a little fort there on a hill. Anyways, so then they said, we had a meeting, and they said, this is what's going to happen. And so they said, we will pay you women an extra, could be $500 or $1,000. It was depending on what they really had. They had a lot of money. So to them, $1,000 is like probably $50. Anyways, so they told us, okay, if you allow the cavalry to rape and pillage you, we will pay you like $700, $800 extra. And then they have to drag you and you get another 500. So they have these, I think they're rubber guns. I don't know what that they were, but they would, during this movie, you'll have to look at it. And so I thought, oh my, money, you know, I could earn money more. So I was the first one. I stood up and I said, okay, guys, if you want. And I stood up and I said, you know what? I am just an extra, but I want to say my say because I came here. I'm taking the time off for my children, for my family to come here and help with this movie. Now, I would like to volunteer to have the troops come pillage me all they want. But if they do that, they have to pay me $800, thousands of dollars to pillage. It sounds so weird. And I know Navajo Grandma had to say that when I was younger. And so it was funny. The guy started laughing. I started laughing because it was really weird that I was asking to be pillaged for so much money. But they didn't do that, okay? You just had to, there was horses, and they made it appear that they were dragging us, they were slapping, hitting us. It appeared, but we were volunteers to look like we were the people who were getting all that done to us. So that's kind of my little thing. It's incredible what you learn when you are doing being an extra for movies. Just had to tell you this, and look at the beauty. Look at this. You cannot pay for this. This is absolutely lovely. But you got to remember, look, Geronimo, they couldn't find him. The only way and reason why they found Geronimo was because, they had Mexican scouts. They said, you know what? We can never find this guy. So they hired other Native Americans to be, Indian scouts so they could be traders, pay them, because see, they knew Geronimo, and they knew where he would go and where he would hide, because every time they tried to find him, the troops would be down here with their smoke, and the Indians, Geronimo would be running around doing all the things around them, and they just could never find him. Well, because they hired Native American scouts who knew and used their knowledge to capture Geronimo. I do not like traitors. And our Interior Department, thank goodness, got rid of that Deb Haaland woman, and she's out. That woman destroyed a lot of tribal things. See, that's what the government still does. Like the Biden, I'm going to say it, the Biden administration used a Pueblo woman to destroy the living of Navajo people, other tribal people. And now these elders are without any income, and they've almost frozen. They don't have food access. There's all kinds of sad problems. These are what traders do. You pay them to be traders. And I'll just be honest, that's exactly what happens. It's sad. So money, money, money. Money is what does that. They also pay the environmentalists and activists. That Deb Haaland woman is an activist. And I don't know how you can work for an Interior Department being an activist. She did it. Now she's trying to run for New Mexico governorship, and I'm like, no. So anyways, there we are. Boy, Grandma's opinionated, if you haven't guessed. I'm going out. I love you guys. There's the bathroom. No worries. You can go potty when you're here out in the middle of nowhere. So, I'm going out. This is pretty cool. What a way to say goodbye. Look at this. Woohoo! Wow.